So, trucking has made my life so much better in a way that college or a 9 to 5 could never. And for those of you who don't know, I actually went to college. I went to the University of Georgia. I graduated with a degree in housing management and policy, a minor in consumer economics. Now, mind you, I am somebody that graduated high school and college, the top of my class. So, how did I even become a truck driver? How did I even get here? Well, first things first, I did get my CDL about 5 years ago at the University of Georgia. I was 19 years old at the time, and about halfway through college, I realized that I'm having fun. Like, this is great. Being a bus driver, you get to, have a moving office, you get great city views, you get free entertainment because there are a lot of knuckleheads out here. And I realized that, man, why would I, work 8 hours a day in a cubicle when I can, experience this? This just seems much more appealing to me. And once I, graduated college, I realized what next, because I don't really make a lot as a bus driver, even though I did enjoy it, even though I did love it, but I do have student loans. So what can I do next? Well, learn a new skill. And the next thing that's higher on the, totem pole was, getting your Class A CDL. So I saved up for trucking school, about $3,500. And my experience was not the best at all. In fact, it was terrible, honestly. And that's no offense to, the owners of the trucking school. I just didn't have a great experience. Their manual trucks were broken. So I had to take my test in an automatic truck. And it sucks because now I have to worry about paying another $3,000 essentially to get my automatic restriction lifted. So I basically had to pay for my CDL twice. And honestly, that may not be a bad thing necessarily because the rate of return for a CDL is actually much greater than the rate of return of a college degree. You only need a few $1,000s for trucking school, whereas you need tens of $1,000s for a college degree. But after I got my Class A CDL, I moved to Pennsylvania and I started my trucking career at Gordon Food Service. I was miserable. I hated it. Touch freight is not for me, even though I wanted to be local, home every single day. I just hated it. It sucked. But hey, shout out to Gordon Food Service. I don't think they like me very much because of all the videos I made about them. But hey, it is what it is. Like I said, shout out to you guys. But after Gordon Food Service, I went to the good old Orange Company, the mega carrier Schneider National, and I was a chemical delivery driver there. Now, my experience was actually not that bad. I actually liked doing that, and I actually kind of miss it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but the pay was mediocre, and that was the deal breaker for me. I needed something better because, like I said, I had $19,000 of student loans that I needed to pay off. So I jumped ship, and here I am at Quality Carriers Dry Bulk Division. And like I said, I do miss the chemical side, delivering chemicals. But if a local position that involves me delivering chemicals at Quality opens up, then I'm willing to make that transfer. But that's the thing. That's the beauty of trucking is that I have that flexibility. If I'm not satisfied working at a particular job, I can change that. I can change my circumstances. I have much more flexibility to specialize, get another job, transfer to different departments, divisions. I don't think I would have had that same luxury if I worked a 9 to 5. You go to college, you take useless general education classes for 2 years, and then you take classes that are related to your specific area of study. And then you have to, take on a membership, not a membership, an internship, so you can actually qualify for said job that you want in the future because employers care more about your experiences and your skills than your coursework. And then after that, you got to go through a series of interviews, compete with other people. That's very mentally draining. With trucking, the qualifications to get a job are much more easier to achieve than, say, a 9 to 5 college required job. Okay, because with these trucking jobs, a lot of times you need a few months to a couple years max of experience, a clean driving record, a solid work history, no failed drug tests. We can all achieve that. That's very manageable. And what's great is that with trucking, as long as you get your experience over time, you're actually going to be on a pretty much level playing field as with somebody with a 9 to 5 corporate job. Now, granted, trucking is not perfect. It's not perfect at all. You have good days, you have bad days, and me personally, there is this shipper that I go to that's near Philly, and oh my God, I hate going to them. I'm at that shipper for at least 2 to 3 hours. It takes me 2 hours to get checked. I'm sorry, it takes me 25 minutes to get checked in. It takes me 30 minutes to just find somebody to load me, and then it takes an hour to get loaded. It's ridiculous. In fact, I filmed a vlog and I was very, very livid. Well, everybody, I am back and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. In fact, it is so bad that I got here the same time that the PFG dude got here to start his shift. Look at this. Shout out to the PFG drivers out there. Shout out to the food service drivers out there. But man, I'm just now ending my shift. He's just now starting his shift. I worked 15 hours today. What am I doing with my life, you guys? This is crazy. But yeah, let me head home and go to bed. And it's going to be another long day tomorrow. And it's not going to even start until what? 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Jesus. But let me know if you guys want to see that. I'm definitely gonna have to blur out some words because I didn't have a lot of nice things to say about that shipper, and I ultimately ended up working 15 hours that day. So yeah, you are gonna have days like that in trucking where you just want to throw in a towel, where you want to quit. But I think what's important is to have goals. Because me personally, my biggest goal right now is to pay off those student loans. I started off with $19,000. I'm currently down to $15,500. I just finished paying off one of my student loans. I started off with 7, currently have 6, and I'm gonna just keep on going. It's gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me about a year and a half-ish to pay them all off, but that's really what's keeping me motivated in these troubled trucking times. Now, after I pay off my student loans, I can definitely look into getting that automatic restriction lifted off my CDL, and that could be another goal of mine. But yeah, like I said, it is very important to have goals in trucking because that really does shape your experience. And this isn't financial advice, but definitely invest your money, and you can definitely become a millionaire in trucking over time. It does take a long time. You can't get rich quickly. I'm sorry. But I just feel like definitely have an end game, have an end goal when you enter this industry. And I will say this, I feel like trucking has definitely set me up in the position to pay off my student loans much faster than a 9 to 5 would have, because my degree is in property management. Entry level pay for a property manager is what, $40,000 a year. Yeah, it would have taken me much longer to pay off my student loans if I decided to go down that route and got a regular job. And even if I were to get my master's degree because I could make more money, that would have required another $20,000 in student loans. So it would have taken me longer to pay off my student loans regardless. So I definitely do feel like I made the best decision in becoming a truck driver. And not only that, I was also able to become a content creator. Crazy enough. Now, I feel like I built the best community of people on the internet. I get so much support. I get so much positive feedback. I get hundreds of messages a week, and I appreciate each and every one of you for that. I've met great people along the way. Shout out to you guys. And being a content creator has definitely helped with my confidence, and it's another monetizable skill that I've learned as a result of becoming a truck driver. So yeah, you guys are the best audience on the internet. And if you enjoy videos like this, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. I'm Tasia Woods, and I'll see you next time.